What's up, y'all? This your girl Lady Review back to you with another video. This video is part two of what's on my DVR. That one ran on for like 30 minutes. I talk too much, but hey, I'm gonna go through this one pretty quick. Um, Hopefully you all enjoyed part one and came to see part two. I have a lot of crap on my DVR, and I'm not planning on deleting anything no time soon, probably. So until I make sure that I absolutely don't want it. Okay, let me go back up. All right, I'm not gonna do too much talking for it, explaining what's on it. I'm just gonna probably go through it quick. All right, everything's hold on. All right, I think I'm gonna start here. Yes, well, on the last video, which I filmed yesterday, I said Timber Creek Lodge and Summer House was on VH1, but it's not. It's not. It's on Bravo. Okay, I just wanted to clear that up real quick. Bravo has great shows, great reality shows. Okay, so Aisha's Homemade is another thing that I have on my DVR, and this is Steph Curry's wife. She only had like about 3 episodes because I recorded the series, so she must have only had like 3 episodes. Well, no, she had more than that. My thing, DVR didn't pick it up. She had 6 episodes. So this was her first season. So good for her. I gotta find those other episodes though. Hopefully she's renewed for another season. Anyway, okay. Um, Behind Bars Rookie Year. I haven't watched it yet, but it's from A&E, I think. Yeah, A&E. So if you like cop shows and stuff, A&E has them. All right, Real Housewives of New Jersey's. We know that. Okay, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. It's not as good as the other Love and Hip Hop, especially it's not as good as Atlanta. And New York comes in as a close second behind them. I mean, neither one of those are my favorite. I like Atlanta more than all the other ones. Okay, keep it up with the Kardashians. I only have 5 episodes on this. I think this was their last season that I haven't even watched most of the episodes on that, but I really wanted to watch that, so I recorded it. I record all this. And okay, Little Women LA. Like I said, Little Women of Atlanta was a spinoff from Little Women of LA, and it comes on Lifetime TV, and it's good. All right, Punch Drunk Love. That's just a movie I recorded of uh, Adam Sandler playing this movie. A shy eyeball prone to violent outbursts followed the woman of his dreams to Hawaii. It's a good movie. It's one of my favorites. Slow. It's a romance comedy, but it's really not a comedy per se. It's like a drama. I don't know. I don't consider it as a romance comedy. Maybe a romance drama. Maybe I don't know. Okay, Manzo with Children. That's Caroline Manzo from The Real Housewives of New Jersey. Her and her family have their own a reality show. It's cute. It's like 30 minutes long, so it's a cute show. I like her family. Okay, Max and Ruby. That's my son's. His favorite. The Loud House. Those are a bunch of kids. Oh, them kids was adopted or something. I don't know. It's a bunch of kids. I think they were adopted. I'm not sure, but he loves it. Hot Pursuit. This is a recording. When you get like Dish offers you free. Some weekends are free, and you get all the channels like free HBO, Showtime, Stars, and sometimes you just go to recording all the shows that you haven't seen before, all the movies, new movies and stuff. So that's what I did. Hot Pursuit. I think I got this off of Epics. It came on Epics. Oh, I don't know if we had that either. I don't know, but I recorded it, and it's a good show. I mean, movie. It's a good movie with Reese Witherspoon, Sofia Vergara. All right. Home Alone. Everybody knows Home Alone. The Visit. That was a pretty good movie where the kids. I just put up the which come so you can read it if you want. Yeah. The kids go and visit their grandma and grandpa in on a Pennsylvania farm, and it gets crazy. Really crazy. It's a great movie. Great, kind of thriller, I think you call it. Krampus. That's a scary movie. It's about Christmas, and I think Paul Rudd playing this. Is it Paul Rudd? Tony Collette, Adam Scott. Oh, I thought Paul Rudd did, but no. Okay. All right. It's a good movie. I wouldn't let the kids watch it. No, I wouldn't let the kids watch it at all. It's for grown folks because they would think that Santa Claus is Krampus. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I think I recorded like an episode that I like, a couple of episodes I like. Right Along 2, that's Ice Cube and Kevin Hart. Really good. How to Get Away with Murder. You know, that's part of TGIT. Shonda Rhimes. It comes on after Scandal, when Scandal does come back home. But what channel is that they come on? I don't know. It's recorded from somewhere. Anyway, I'm trying to adjust this thing. Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, Teresa Giudice, and Mindy Kaling. I like Mindy Kaling. I like Teresa too, but I think that's why I recorded, because I love Mindy Kaling. Survivor's Remorse, that comes on Stars. It has Pam from Martin in it, so it's all right. It's a little all over the place. So Jussie Smollett, well, the Smolletts, they have a cooking show. It's the whole family from Jussie Smollett from Empire. Yeah. So him and his family, he has a big family, and they just cook for each other, basically. Okay, Flipping Out. That is, I love this show. Every time they come on, I have to record every series they come out with. This is Jeff and Jenny and them. Yeah, he flips houses, and well, he used to flip houses. Now he does still flip them, but sometimes he'll buy them and live in them, and then decorate them out and then sell them, because he constantly moving and everything. But most things he does is interior design, renovating and everything for people. So it's good. He's crazy. I love him. I love watching him reality show. Okay, so what's next? Shacked in a Fool. I got like a couple episodes, but I don't watch all the other episodes of Shacked in a Fool. It's really good if you haven't checked it out. I love basketball. I am a basketball fanatic, so yeah, I record those because it's basically bloopers of different games and stuff that players mess up on and everything, but it's good, funny. All right, Eve. I don't know if you all remember the sitcom Eve. I loved it when it was out. And I've watched every episode, but it's been a while since they were out. They came out back in 2006, I think it was. And yeah, it says it right there, 2006. And stars Eve and the other girls. Okay, so moving on. In the House was a sitcom by LL Cool J. And who else is that? Felicia Rashad's sister. I forgot. Debbie Allen. Debbie Allen. Maya. What's her name? Maya Campbell. Alfonso Ribeiro from Fresh Prince. Yeah, Carlton from Fresh Prince. They all played on the episode. On In the House back in 1996, the year I graduated high school. Yep. All right, that was a great show. Avengers: Age of Ultron. That's something my husband wanted to watch the night before Christmas, I guess. That's with Seth Rogen, Anthony Mackie, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I haven't watched it yet, but I really need to, because I really want to watch it. All right, The Fosters, one of my favorite movies. It's actually coming back January the 31st. Can't wait. I created a Facebook group for The Fosters also, so if you want to come over, check it out. Yeah, they start January 1st, so I can't wait. I love it. It comes on Freeform. It's going to start out on Tuesday nights. It used to be on Monday nights, so now it's going to be on Tuesday nights. So yeah, it's about a lesbian couple who adopted a bunch of kids. Now they all teenagers and everything, so they get into their own mess, and it's just a lot of fun. I like watching them. All right, Flex and Shanice. That's Flex from 101. 101. Shanice, who was a 80s, 90s singer. 90s. Great singer. And they come on. They fell on hard times and everything. And then they had to, like, they basically went bankrupt and everything. But anyway, they have a reality show with them and their family. The Braxtons, Tony Braxton's and her sisters, Devious Mays. It gives you the kind of feeling, it comes on Lifetime. And it gives you the feeling of Desperate Housewives, kind of. But the Mays, they clean up for white folks. I mean, I say white folks. They clean up for rich white people. Basically, that's all. It's the truth. I don't think it's too many black people on there. So, okay. Anyway, this Christmas, my favorite, all-time favorite. I watch this every month. So, it's not just Christmas. But I love it. Chris Brown, Lauren London, Idris Elba, Loretta Devine, Regina King, a whole bunch of folks. Columbus Short. Who else? It's a bunch of folks playing this, but it's a great movie, great family movie. And my favorite, yay. I had that on here about 3 years too. Straight Outta Compton, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, NWA. Yeah, great movie. We went to the movies and saw this, and we absolutely loved it. So it came on HBO, and we recorded it and kept it up. Mad Money, that's with Diane Keaton, Queen Latifah, Katie Holmes, Ted Danson. Great movie. They worked at the, where did they work at? Federal Reserve Bank, and they was like, instead of taking the old money to be shredded, they decided to start stealing the damn money, taking it home and everything. They had that money everywhere, and it's a great movie. It's funny, and yeah, worth watching. Medea's Christmas. You know what? Tyler Perry again. I love Tyler Perry, but it was all right. It wasn't. If I had went to the movies to see Medea's Christmas, I would have been a little disappointed. But I think it got Loretta Devine in it too. I think she plays in this one. I think so. But yeah, I love Tyler Perry. Sometimes it's hit or miss with him. The Perfect Guy, Sanaa Lathan, Michael Ealy, Morris Chestnut. It's really good. It's good. Michael Ealy was a stalker of Sanaa Lathan's. Yeah. Okay. Ant-Man, that's with Paul Rudd, Michael Douglas, Evangeline Lilly. T.I. actually plays in Ant-Man too. He has some parts in it too. Okay, The Drop, I have no idea what that is. You can read it if you want. This came off Cinemax, so I recorded it for something for us to watch. But Unknown Caller, I think that came from Lifetime. Oh, TMC. I have no idea why I recorded this, but you can read it if you want. Okay, Game of Thrones. Honey, I love me some Game of Thrones now. I have watched Game of Thrones, all of them. I've watched them all because I binge watched them. And it took me 5 years to really watch Game of Thrones because I'm not into, I think that's medieval times. I'm not into the horses and the sword fighting. I'm not into all that. But, I don't know what made me try it. I watched the first episode, and that was it. I was hooked. So yeah, Game of Thrones is worth trying. If you haven't watched it, watch the first episode. Just do yourself a favor. Watch the first episode, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Why not? I mean, if you do watch the first episode and you like it, you got 6 seasons to watch. That's a lot to watch. I wish I could go back to the first episode and be like brand new of it. Yeah, it's really good. It's worth watching. You won't be sorry. Stephen King, sometimes they come back. This was one of the Stephen King back when I was coming up. He was the guy that scared the shit at you, and this was one of those movies. This is Stephen King. Sometimes they come back. It's really scary. I just remember it being really scary, kind of like It to me. His Stephen King's It. It was scary as hell, about the killer clown. Scary as fuck. Okay, but sometimes they come back. I haven't seen it in a while, and so I saw it come up, and I just recorded it. And it's about teens from hell seek belated revenge on a high school teacher with a wife and son from Stephen King's story. It's basically about these guys. I think they were bullies and everything anyway back in the day, and they died in a car accident, and then they actually come back from the dead in the same car that they died in, and um, it was basically start stalking this teacher for some reason. I forgot why, but it's a great movie if you want to go back in the day and watch some of those scary movies. They really knew how to make movies back then in the 90s. Great movies came out. OJ Made in America, that's just some my husband was watching because they had a full series. I mean, not series, but what they call it? Mini series of by OJ. Rocky, I got all the Rockies. Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I watched that over one weekend because we used to love Rocky back in the day. And Little Women New York, that's the other spinoff from Little Women of LA. Untraceable, that's a movie with Diane Lane and Billy Burke, Colin Hanks. Okay, it was a good movie. I liked it. All right, People versus OJ. Is that the one that was this mini series? I think so. Yeah, I think that one came on A&E or something. It's a Man's World. Come on, BET, and I think they should have another season coming up. I watch their live videos all the time. They have a wonderful family, and they are super funny. And that's David and Tamala Man from Tyler Perry shows. Tyler Perry once again. Yeah. So yeah, they cool. Sleepover. This is just a teeny bopper movie, but it's one of my favorites. It came out in 2004, and it's a good movie. I like it. Fun movie for teenagers. Christmas Story 2. A Christmas Story 2. I haven't watched it. Heartland Table. This is another Food Network show that I really like. I like the way she cooks. She cooks very rustic meals. She will damn near go outside and place a chicken on hot coals and eat it like that. I mean, I just like the way she cooked for some reason. I don't know. All right, Drive Me Crazy. It's a good movie, very good movie. That's the guy from what is that? What did she play on? Everybody know her anyway. I ain't got to go into that. And the boy from Entourage playing that. I like it. It was a great movie. It came out in the 1999, so it's around that time when I was maybe in my 20, early 20s. So yeah, I love that movie. The Breaks. I haven't watched this yet, but they getting ready to come out with a series. I think this was like a movie. Yeah. So I haven't watched it yet. But I can't wait for the series. I think it's a series that's coming out. Anyway, Twilight. Everybody knows Twilight. I really didn't get into the whole craze, and then I said, after it was over, that's when after the craze was over, that's when I was like, I need to check out Twilight, see what the craze was about, and it's really good. They're really good. I can understand why teens love that movie. It's a great love story. Okay, because I'm not into vampires at all. I don't like vampires. I don't do it, but it's really good. I liked it. The Waltons Christmas. I think the best Christmas. Yeah, my husband, he wanted to see that, so I just got it recorded for the holidays. Reverend Holidays. We love Reverend. Ball. What is that? Paul Blart. Yeah. Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. I like the first one, and the second one is pretty good too. Cars 2 for my son. Reverend's Thanksgiving supper. All those from and Sunday suppers. They all from Food Network. As you can tell, I love Food Network. House of Joy. Don't know what that is. It's a reality show. I think Rodney. Yeah, I think they only had one season. Rodney, he's recorded songs and everything with a whole bunch of people like Britney Spears, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson. He did a whole bunch of people. All right, the startup. Actually, the startup has Diggy Sims, Reverend's son, in it. So, and it was just a made-for-TV movie on BET. I haven't watched it yet. Focus. That's with Will Smith. It's it's about a con artist takes the novice. Yeah, he was a con artist. Excuse me. That's a great movie. Taken 3, you done seen Taken 1, 2, and 3 is just as good. Excuse me. Yo, I'm trying to get through this. Oh my god, I didn't realize I had this much crap on here, but I should only have a couple more to go, so I see a little indicator down at the bottom. Okay, Dion's Family Playbook. Dion and his family is a reality show. Ice Age, that's, I think Queen Latifah plays in it. It's good. Adventures in Babysitting, one of my favorite movies. Really good. Boat Trip, another one of my favorites. That's with uh, Cuba Gooding Jr. Vivica Fox played in it. Yeah. All right. Okay. Think Like a Man 2. If you've seen Think Like a Man 1, Think Like a Man 2 is really, really good too. Players Club, great, 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 great movie. Yeah. That was a 90s movie too. Yeah. They made great movies in the 90s. If you want to watch good movies, don't necessarily just look in the 2000s, because that's when the crap started. Go to the 90s. Look for all 90s movies and you will not be disappointed. Nothing but great movies came out back then. Scary, drama, comedy. You really got great movies back in the 90s. All right. Marry Me for Christmas. Yeah. It's a cute movie. They have like a bunch of them. It's like 3 or 4. Anyway, as you can see, I love Christmas movies. Ride Along, that's the first Ride Along. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Back in the day, that was a great show. Even TV shows, sitcoms were great back then. That came out in 1996 as well. Holly Robinson Pete playing as Mark Curry. Great, great show. We love that show. I mean, it's very funny. The Mindy Project. There go Mindy Colleen. Love her. She's so crazy. So yeah, she's good. I love her. Okay, Milk Money. That's another one of my cute little movies. I love it. It's cute. It has what's that girl name? Yeah, I don't know her. She's old now. Goldie Hawn. Is that Goldie Hawn? I don't think so. Mush. What's her name? That's not Goldie Hawn. That's somebody tell me who she is. I don't have my other phone to look her up. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it was a cute movie too. I like it. Like I say, it came out in the 90s too. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it don't matter if it's drama, comedy. That's a romance comedy. I mean, they are good. Two Guns. That's with Denzel Washington, Mark Wahlberg. I like Mark Wahlberg. I love Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington hasn't disappointed Mark Wahlberg. They very smart in the movies that they play in. They very smart because they all seem to turn out pretty good. Okay. About Last Night. That's a good movie with Kevin Hart, Regina Hall, Michael Ealy. Yeah, it's great. All the same ones that really played in Think Like a Man. Honey Boo Boo. Oh, I miss Honey Boo Boo. Oh, Honey Boo Boo, Mama June, and all of them. Remember they had their series, and something happened. It came on TLC. Something happened with Mama June. Started back dating her ex, who was like a pedophile or something, and TLC disassociated themselves with Mama June. But she's getting ready to come out with her new show, so I think that's gonna be cool because I really love this show. They were awesome, funny, funny, funny people. Yeah, I miss it a lot. As you can see, I still got 17 episodes saved to my DVR just in case I get nostalgic and want to go back and watch them. Best Man Holiday. That's the from Best Man Part 1. This is Part 2 basically. and the gang gets back together again. Great movie. Another Christmas movie. And that's it. Yay! I'm done. Hey. So I hope you all enjoyed this video of what's on my DVR. So 866 recordings. Now that's with the series. You know how the number that's 17, 20, it adds it up like that. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Comment below. Shoot, I could make a video of maybe of like some of these shows. If you haven't watched it, I could actually show you like a part of an episode. You can't put full episodes on YouTube, so you can get the gist of it. So I may do that if you put down, the ones that you really were interested in. I can play a few minutes of the movie and show you what it's like, movie or a series, so I can show you, how it really is. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Comment below if you have some of these recordings that I have, and you enjoy some of these shows and movies, or if you've seen them before, so we can discuss movies. I also have a Facebook group called What's On, where we discuss all kind of movies, old movies, new shows coming out. I give updates on new shows every day. Anything that I hear something about, I put it on there so people can really check it out if they want to, and then have a discussion about it the next day or later on that night. So I will put a link to my Facebook group also below. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. Comment below of your favorites that I don't have on my DVR, and so I can check them out. All right, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed part 2 of what's on my DVR. Holla at y'all later. Deuce.